Well, guess what? I got a new phone, so I've got to figure out how to work this because it shows just this much in gray on both sides. I don't know what I did. Had the other one actually figured out. This one is a bad video, so I'm going to release it anyhow. Next time will be better, we hope. But I just wanted to come out and say it's kind of a review of stuff. And then I did a pedicure, so thought I'd show you that. But, see, I even got sparkles on my fingernails. You can't see that much. Okay, take care. See you on the open road. Well, I didn't know what I was going to do for a video this time. And I was going to give myself a pedicure since it's actually beautiful out today. So I boiled water, which I don't like to go to Walmart. I just went to Walmart 2 days ago and found out today I'm out of propane. So guess what? But anyway, so I boiled my water, added some cold, and this is how I give myself a pedicure. I've already done the scrubbing and stuff. I think most of you know how to do a pedicure. Excuse the hand. But what I do is just about a child's toothbrush. And it works out really, really nice. Just slough off all that old stuff, and it doesn't take much room. And then, of course, I got to cut my toenails and repaint them. So, anyway, as I was doing all of that, the water was leaking out. Right there. This bucket is not that old. Right along the seam. Put enough tape on it that my camera shut off. So this bucket I've used maybe a half a dozen times, or a dozen, even 2 dozen. I expected maybe it would last 9 months to a year. Not real happy. I'm going to have to look up the brand, but I closed my Amazon account, so I don't know if I can. Okay, so my pedicure is done. I don't think you can see, but they got sparkles. And then this, I bought 2 of them. Don't wear them much, was saving them for a special occasion. But, you know, the sun's shining, so I thought it was a special occasion. After I do the pedicure, then I put baby oil all over my feet. When you're in van life, and I go barefooted as much as I can. They take a lot of wear and tear, so really keeping them soft and pretty looking is important, at least to me. So that's what my pedicure looks like. Let's see if, just in case you were wondering. Okay, so I couldn't find the name of the bucket, but one was smaller, it was gray, come with a lid, and the other one was that blue one. I'm gonna have to try to repair it with duct tape and super glue. I could buy the flex stuff, but that's gonna cost me as much as a new bucket. I think I paid like between $15 and $20 for the 2 buckets. Not happy. But so be it. I had a feeling it wasn't going to last because it didn't shut real good. I love the little bucket. So far that's held up well. So then I bought, excuse the mess back here, and I couldn't find these either. And I don't remember the names. These little Colanders. They come in a pack of 2. They really, really, really are great. I no longer spill hot water when I'm draining my macaroni or my spaghetti. And then I bought this little brush so I could get in there and clean those little holes, because like any colander or strainer, it doesn't, and they just snap up so great. I don't use the big one as often because I'm one person. I eat like 2, but I love these. And I think I paid like 10 bucks for the 2 of them. Don't remember the brand, and it's not stamped on there. And then my little collapsible bowls. Love. And then a little tiny one. So sometimes that tiny one's good because I have just a little bit of something left over. These, I actually remember the brand, and they're still on there. Better. And they are. So these are like, they're durable, they're a heavy silicone, which the bucket was not a heavy silicone. The lids snap on so beautifully. And I decided I was going to try an experiment. I put water in this, filled it up to about there, put the lid on it, and I put it in the cooler, and I made sure I turned it it never spilt. It is amazing. So that means I can put anything in here. Now, the one thing I do want to warn you about, and like any other little lids, I just take this little brush and go around and make sure I get all the food source. So the first couple of times I used this, and it's probably only me that would do this. I started to put the lid on, and then I went, and the food just come out. I did that twice before I learned my lesson that, yeah, you don't do that. Takes me a while. Sometimes I don't catch on. So just make sure you don't touch the bottom, and you just snap on the sides. So they are amazing. Highly recommend it. It come in a round and a square, and if I can find it, I gotta clean my kitchen up. This little tiny round one. And sometimes I'll just make like a couple extra scrambled eggs if I know it's gonna rain that night, and I put them in there. Yes, I eat my eggs cold. So that is a review on that. I should do a review on my Bluity. I may do that here before too long. And then, as most of you know, I had the 1-burner Coleman camp stove. Loved it, but as you know, as camper, we're not always on level space, so it would slide off my table. I got this little folding $15 table at Walmart that just pops up. I don't know if you can see it. I actually have a picnic table where I'm at, so I didn't have to drag that out. Anyway, back to the Coleman. I loved it. You just screwed on the top, put your stuff, but the skillet did slide, and there's 3 or 4 times they dumped hot stuff on my legs. And then somebody sold it. So then I went and debated, do I get a single or do I get the Coleman double? So I'm going to take you over there so you can see it. So that is my Coleman double. I'm not real thrilled with it. It is kind of nice, but I still only use 1 burner. I do like having the wind guard, but it's a headache to get in there. And I don't know if this was crooked when I bought it, but it takes forever to get that gas connection, propane connection, and that one. But it doesn't take up as much space as I thought. Doesn't use any more propane. And when I do make spaghetti, I can boil the water here, cook the hamburger there. I don't have to. So it is a little bit of a time saver. So that is the propane Coleman 2-burner stove. I'm getting to like it. I'm not in love with it yet, but it works well. I took the other one off because this come bent, and I just never bent it out to put the other guard, so I got that in. And then when I'm traveling, my 4 gallons of water I carry usually go right there. Right now I got bottled water there. And then it just slides right in here. So it was space that I really wasn't utilizing. So that's where the stove goes. So I hope that'll help somebody else. So the buckets, really check them out. I would suggest probably getting, because they're still a time saver, just get a better one, or maybe spend a little more than I did. The collapsible strainers, yes, and the collapsible bowls, fabulous. I wouldn't change anything. The stove is preference, really. 20 bucks for the one burner, 40 bucks for that one, but I guess the prices have gone up now, like everything else in America. So that's my take. I think everybody should have the collapsible strainers, the collapsible bowls. Better is the name brand of the bowls. Let me know, what is it that you guys want to see or want to know about my life out on the road? I'm not sure what you guys need to know, want to see. So just let me know. Just put in a comment. Hey, I want to see how you cook. I want to see how you keep your house clean. How you decide where to travel. Anything like that. There's nothing I won't share with you. Well, maybe some things I won't share with you. But I want to be as informative as I can be, so you guys know what the true life, living on the road full-time, everything you own in this van is like. I have so many people that say they want to try it, but I don't think they see the fun part of it. They don't see the nitty-gritty of being at a rest stop, which I was several days ago, and it got down to 38 degrees and no way to have heat other than running my van, and I can't afford to do that because of gas. So let me know what you want to see. I'm kind of rambling, so I think it's time to close this video out. I did get the last mess cleaned up that I created, and I haven't done my morning chores, so it's a mess again. Maybe I'll do that. Kind of show you the day in life when I'm stationary and when I'm traveling, what it's like. So, and I bought a new hat. I've never been a hat person. I don't like the way I look in them. Some girls look so totally adorable. I just look bad. But it says bad hair day, which fits because every day for me is a bad hair day. So if there's things you want to know, ask me. As always, I appreciate your time that you invest in watching our journey together. Don't forget to seize your own journey, no matter what that may be. And as always, travel safe, travel free, travel safe, travel free, stay fantastic, my friends.